chance again, and Sunderland have scored.
Hello, so it's finished. Sunderland 2, Watford 2 in another piss poor performance at home. Now this video is probably going to turn into a bit of a rant, so I'll probably get slated from certain quarters, but to be quite honest, I don't give a fuck, because that today is a prime example of why we will not get promoted. We can kiss goodbye to automatics after today, because that was fucking shocking from the start. You can see the referee was shite and this, that and the other. Fact is, we lost, well, we didn't win that game because we weren't good enough. Simple, plain fact is we weren't good enough. We got bullied, we got outfought, we were too slow. Team selection was absolutely dog shit again. And, you know, it was a shit show from start to finish. The team that he picked today obviously drove the rumours were like he was going to be out, so rather than play it on the front foot, like you're playing a team who've won one game in 9, they're shite away from home. Similar to Plymouth, we put Samed in the midfield. Proven it didn't work against Plymouth, because every time he got the ball he slowed it down. Exactly the same again today. Rather than play Mayenda on the left hand side, put Lafay in his normal position in the middle, leave Dan Neil in that defensive midfield position, and get on the front foot. Now, the urgency that we showed after we went 2-1 down, and more so in the last 10 minutes, is what we should have been shown from the start, and we fucking didn't. We allowed Watford to bully us, to outmuscle us, and it was just slow, side to side football from start to finish. Now, yes, you can say the referee was shite, which he was. In fact, he was absolute dog shit. These referees from the Premier League who dropped out of the Championship are always absolute shite. Watford have kicked us off the pitch today, and they've got 1 booking. We've ended up with 5 bookings today, which is absolutely fucking shocking. But the first half, Watford had more. I would say Watford had more of the ball the full game, but the first 15-20 minutes, I thought we just couldn't get out of it. They were just playing, kicking out of the ball. We weren't pressing them, giving them all the time in the world to knock the ball from side to side, and we were quite happy just to sit off them. We get a goal in 16 minutes, however. It's a corner, it's a great corner from Lafay, ball to the back post. I think Trey Hume knocks it back across, and Luke O'Nine's in there with a diving header at the far post. It's 1-0, and then from there, you want us to take command of the game. The 1-0 down away from home, the confidence is low, but what do? We fucking sit back. And I can't work it out. I really can't work it out, these tactics at home, because now it looks like our home form is going to cost us the promotion. 4 points drop now against Plymouth and Watford, which is, it's just shite. It really is just shite. Like I say, we allowed them back in the game. Dennis Certain looked miles off the pace. Chris Rigg, who I've said for weeks and weeks and weeks, he's looking like the Job of last season. We've played him too much. He now looks shagged. Since he come back from injury, he's lost that spot. He's lost the energy. He's making far too many mistakes. It's not the kid's fault. It's the fact that we've overplayed him. He was out of the game. Roberts, his normal self, taking people on, but he's, as per usual, final product, final cross, or runs into his man. That's it. Knee and product, shite. Free kicks into the wall, absolute dog shit. Then 42 minutes, 43 minutes, there's a cross comes in the box, a header. Anthony Patterson makes a fantastic save. The ball's going away from goal, and Dennis Certain, what the fuck he's thinking of, brings his man down. It's a penalty right on half time, and Deli Bashiri stands up and knocks it in. It's 1-1. And you know, you couldn't write the script. You could not write the script of a game where you've took control, you've got the goal, you then sit back and invite pressure again. What's this all about? What's this all about? Second half, you're hoping that we're going to come out and take control of the game. But for me, he could have took Certain off at half time. He could have took Roberts off at half time, because Certain had been booked. He was looking like a liability, and he was miles off the pace like he has been for weeks and weeks and weeks. You want them to come out in the second half and get back on the front foot and get into Watford and stop letting them bully. And you know, yes, they're a big side, but you've got to give it back. It's expected in the Championship. However, a minute after the restart, they go on the attack. Sissoko gets the ball on the edge of the box. Now look at this. There's 3 or 4 Sunderland players round him. Not one of them gets to close him down. He turns, he lays the ball off to Loser, or Louser, whatever they call him. Has a look on his left foot. He curls a terrific shot in the top left-hand corner. It's a fantastic goal, mind. But why is nobody close to sort of down or put a tackle in? All standing and watching them with their fingers up the arses. Absolute disgraceful. Disgraceful defending. We then make 2 changes. 59 minutes. Alexic comes on for Samed. Paveda comes on for Roberts. And Paveda, now some people probably say he had a decent game, but he probably did more than Roberts all game. But for me, Paveda, he beats himself before he's got the ball. He gets the ball and he's trying little tricks and flicks before there's anywhere near him. So, but having said that, he was making things happen. He was putting crosses in the box. But I didn't know. For me, Mienda should have been on. Mienda came on in the 72nd minute. For me, he should have been on at half time because we were crying out for pace up front. Wilson Isidore could not get in the game. We were offering out down both flanks because Lafay, for the second game at home, didn't really do very much, but that's not his fault because he's cleared out of position. Couldn't get into the game again. When we put him in the middle, he looked a different player. He was getting on the ball, he was trying to make through balls, he was trying to spray the ball out, but we just couldn't get a goal. We didn't look like scoring in the second half, to be fair. However, 89th minute we get a corner. The ball's whipped across. I think it flicks off Wilson Isidore, Circle's there for to knock it in. We've salvaged the point. We've kept the unbeaten run going. But we then create 2 massive chances after that. 2 massive chances after that to then go and win the game. Mienda goes on a great run through the middle, plays the ball to Isidore, and Isidore is through on goal, just to keep it a beat, hits the goalkeeper. A shot and miss. And at this stage of the game and at this stage of the season, you can't afford to be missing them type of chances. But then, 2 minutes later, I think in the 94th minute, Alexic is through on goal. No conviction, just toe pokes and hits the goalkeeper again, and that's it. Now, in the 69th minute, I think it is, if you look at this, how the fuck is this not a penalty? Now, Rob Jones, absolutely fucking scandalous decision. Because you've come down in the Premier League, you haven't got VAR to rely on to put your errors right. Reason why you've been demoted to the Championship. An absolutely shite refereeing performance. Like I say, Watford kicked us off the pitch today, and we've ended up with 5 yellow cards, and they got 1. The delaying tactics, the bullying tactics, the cynical fouls that they made, no yellow cards, apart from 1 that they got in the first half. Absolutely scandalous performance from referee Rob Jones. But that's not the reason why we got beat. Like I said, why we didn't win. We drew the game, not because of Rob Jones. It's just, like I said at the start of the video, because you weren't good enough. You know, that now leaves us still in 4th place. We're now, 5 points behind Sheffield United, who scraped past Portsmouth again today. But again, they've won. They've gotten past Portsmouth. This is what you've got to do when you're going for promotion. You've got to, doesn't matter how you win, you've got to get the win at this stage of the season. In the last 2 home games, we fell short. And that's the reason why we will not get automatic promotion this season, because the top 3 teams will all beat lower league teams like that. Leeds smashed Cardiff 7-0 of the week. Sheffield United won today against Portsmouth 2-1. They won away last week. Burnley, the grinding results out. They're not pretty to watch, but they're winning games, and we are not. And it's so frustrating that we've got these opportunities to catch teams up. That's twice we've done now, and we'll play a negative side, and we sit back, and the tactics are shite. Now, why is that? Why have we moved away from the front foot aggressive football that we had at the start of the season at home? We're now seen to be terrified to get beat. It's not on. It's not good enough. It's not on, and it's fucking shite. We've now got Luton Wednesday night, which I'm not confident we're going to beat them. They've got a new manager. We'll probably drop more points at home on Wednesday night. So, but for me, that's the automatics gone for me. I think, yes, we're only 5 points behind, but the top 3 teams do not look like slipping up like we are slipping up at home. You've got that performance at Middlesbrough, a cracking win, and then we've gone and shot ourselves in the foot again at home. Now, people will say you'd have took 4 points from them 2 games, a draw at Watford and a draw at Borough and beat Watford. But no, you've already got the win in the bank against Borough. You've then got to come at home and take advantage and put these teams to bed, and we're not doing that. We didn't even look like winning the game today. We were absolutely, like I say, we were slow sitting back and allowed them to dictate the play. I've never seen an away team, other than like when you're in the Premier League, in the Championship, have more of the ball than what Watford did today. Fuck me, man. Fuck's sake. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. No doubt I'm going to get slated for this video because, the people with the red and white eyes and the red and white glasses on will be saying, you don't know what you're talking about, you're talking shite. Fact is, we're picking players who are not in form. This is the reason why we should have been signing players to cover these players when they do dip in form. Need cover for Dennis Serkin. Chris Rigg should not be in the team right now. He looks knackered. It's not his fault, but he needs taken out to be rested. Samed looks an absolute pile of wank. Come back from injury. He's nowhere near fit enough to be starting games. And why are we not playing attacking, forward-thinking football with a Miranda up front and get Lafay in his position in that midfield, where he belongs and where he should be and where he can start creating things? Fucking hell. I hope Mundell and Watson are back soon so we can get this team shape sorted out. But defensively, again, we looked absolutely shaky as fuck. Absolutely shaky as fuck. But who do we play there? Do we play Yelder there at left back, who's arguably worse than Serkin? I didn't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Apologise for the rant and apologise for the bad language, but I'm so frustrated and so annoyed and so pissed off at these last two home games where we've been absolutely shite and allowed, points to be dropped against lesser sides that you should be beaten if you want promotion. But anyway, watch out for the match preview coming out for the Luton game, which will be coming out probably, Monday, probably. Let us know what you think. It's hard to pick a man of the match up today for me. I didn't know, because everybody was shite. Probably, I've got no idea. I don't know who would be probably man of the match. Even Mepham's been shite the last couple of games, so I don't know. Man of the match, the fans for putting up with that shite, and trying to get us get us over the line. But like I say, the urgency that we didn't show, that we showed in the last 10 minutes, is what we should be showing at the start to kill teams off, and we haven't. But that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.